All right, guys, I'm putting my neck on the chopping block yet again. Let's do this. So, Project 79. This is the one that James Pelton keeps on going on about and says, yeah, this is the one. This is one that keeps paying out every month. This is one I trust because it's only like 7%, 7% per month. It's not like these ones that make 2% a day. Okay. Well, what I will say is 6 to 7% a month is still massive. That's 612 is a 72, if my maths are correct. 72% a year. That's still massive gains. If you've invested in any company that made 72% gains every year, you'd be very happy. Okay, so let's kick off. All right. Legal audit report, whom it may concern. Okay, so legal audit objective overall, seller full KYC of the seller and aforementioned commodity. All relevant documentation as to the gold bullion has been received, confirming the source origin of the commodity via the relevant certificate of origin, all up to date with the relevant stamps and certifications being in place. The identity of the exporter, allowing for examination of the existence of any adverse media and/or findings. Confirmation of the commodity quantity. In addition, supply chain has been confirmed and as existing and active. Relevant refinery details have been received and confirmed. Okay, the purchase price is locked in and dependent upon the LBMA, London Bullion Market Association price. And there's a link there about it has to be confirmed basically by London. Sell, purchase and delivery agreement. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Basically, this is like Cyprus. Okay. So this audit is done by some lawyer or some company in Cyprus. I mean, these guys, these hydro oil guys, aren't they all from America or something? Why are they doing some audit in Cyprus, a little Mediterranean island, basically? I don't quite get it. Is it? I just don't get that at all. Cyprus, it's just like a little tin pot place, really, which is probably scammer central. Okay, so that's a little bit weird. This audit is only like 2 pages long as well. That seems a little bit flimsy. It feels like there should be more to it than that. 2 pages long. Seems really, really thin. Anyway, let's go to the website anyway. Project 79's website. So this is like a PDF. This is like the white paper or light paper. So yeah, light paper. So it starts off saying risk statement. Yeah, could go to nothing. So that's fair enough. Gold history. So first of all, it starts showing, talking about gold and obviously shiny, all of that. That's great. People love gold. You know, it's like diamonds, gold, that kind of thing. Fast cars, big houses, all of these kind of things. It pulls you in. So you start getting pulled in, first of all. Gold history. Okay. Why focus on the gold market in Dubai? Then start saying, oh, look at this. It's a city of gold. Basically, the streets are paved with gold in Dubai. All right. It's just dripping in gold, dripping in wealth. It's just getting that kind of vibe over to you that you're going to be millionaires if you invest in our company. The evolution. Project 79 is a relatively new project in the crypto industry, but has already achieved significant success. The project's quick rise to prominence is a testament to the strong demand to access institutional level, blah, blah, blah. The team behind Project 79 has been working hard to build upon the project's initial success and improve its offering from the current sacrifice model to a tradable token that is backed by tangible cash flowing asset, So they had this sacrifice. That was a little bit weird, calling it a sacrifice, where you basically had to trust them, because this Project 79 is a company run by Hydro Whales, which is like an NFT. Was it Bitcoin mining NFTs or something like that? All right. Okay, so Project 79 has secured rights of an equity position and direct ownership in a gold mining operation, securing ownership to the land and its mineral rights with substantial proven gold reserves in a joint venture with our current precious metals partner, which is who? Now, I'm sure I've seen some AMAs, and they said they didn't have, they were still trying to sign the rights or something like that. They were still trying to go through the paperwork, because I would have thought putting money into a gold mine or a gem mine, whatever, would require a significant kind of approval, especially if it's in Africa and you're coming from America. Will they just want anybody just coming in and just taking over their mine? That seems a bit. I mean, in Africa, I would have thought, I hate to say it, I would have thought there's a lot of corruption going on. So to get some Americans just suddenly come in and just take over the operations, that sounds a bit strange, a bit odd. I think what they've been saying in AMAs that I've seen is that they've already got ways to get hold of gold bullion. So the gold bullion is basically an unpure form of gold. So in other words, it's got impurities in it where you have to basically refine. So you have to pay for a refinement cost, and then basically you make it more pure or whatever purity you want it. And then you sell it to Dubai and you make a shit ton of money, basically. That's what they're trying to say. Although I can't imagine, after all this, think about all the stuff that you're going to have to do here, all the costs involved. You got to mine it. Well, to begin with, you probably don't mine it because they haven't sorted that agreement out, I don't think. But you've got to refine it, transport costs, security costs, all these lawyers and licenses and various things. You'll obviously have to like prove that it's a certain percentage and things like that, and you have to pay someone to do all of this. I think I would have thought there's a lot of costs involved, and I can't imagine you're going to make this higher percentages. But I could be wrong. All right, but it seems a bit weird. All right, and this sacrificing thing is very strange. Okay, so Project 79 will also be implementing a multi-chain gold peg token in the coming months. Right, that's weird because that already exists. It's called PAX-G. Why would you invent another one? There's one called PAX-G, and you can trade it on Binance already. I get a feeling they've created this PDF with people not knowing these things, and they just shoved these things in. Because I think a lot of people don't know about PAX-G. If you go on Binance and you type in PAX-G, PAX-G is linked to the actual gold price. So you can buy gold effectively by buying PAX-G. It's much cheaper to buy PAX-G. It's basically tokenized gold price. So rather than owning actual gold, you can own PAX-G, save yourself all the hassle of it getting stolen and things like that, and just hold it in your Binance wallet or whatever wallet you want to hold it, your Trust wallet or your whatever wallet you want to put it in. Okay, so if you believe the gold price is going to go up, buy some PAX-G. And you can go on other exchanges, obviously, as well. PAX-G is on other exchanges, so I don't just want to shove Binance down your throat or anything. I'm sure it's on decentralized exchanges as well. The team will want to give back to community, have supported projects 79 since its early stages, and to thank everyone that has sacrificed. I mean, this sacrifice thing was just weird. That so many people just putting the money blindly into this thing because they believed the Hydra Whales team. So they're going to be given an additional 20% equity increase into the valuation allocation of P79 tokens. The team want to give back to you and want to support Project Center. I wonder if they were like promised, listen, you put more money in, we'll give you this 20% extra. It's just that's kind of another way, and we've seen it already with one company. What is it now? Was it Rely Fund? I think that was offering 30%. on $1,000. Could be getting confused. There's been so many rugs of late. Some company recently is offering 30%, and the very next day rugged. So you got to be careful of that one. You'll allocate 1,200 in the Project 79 token. Okay, so that's a sacrifice thing. So let's have a look. Increasing transparency. All right, here we go. Project 79 has had to operate under restrictive terms due to strenuous non-disclosure agreements, NDA, with all those involved sacrificing cryptocurrency to partake in Project 79, I guess I should say. As a team, we see this as an opportunity to increase transparency and protection. This transition means companies mining and precious metal licenses and mining partners will be made public. Project 79, so in other words, nobody knows where in Africa these mines are or anything. Project 79 at the moment, and I don't think there is any mines personally, but there we go. Project 79 will provide direct, tangible ownership and economic rights for the mining operations to those involved in Project 79. These will be secured under legal contractual agreements lodged and audited by expert legal teams specializing in mining and precious metal industry. Increasing transfer protection. The Chainlink Proof of Reserves, POR, integration is in testing. We expect this to go live in early Q1 2023 with their engineering team. So what they're doing here, this is like Chainlink. Now, Chainlink is a proper company, okay? And I do hold some Link tokens, okay? So because I do think Link's a very, very good company. Now, I think they've shoved this in again because they've heard about it. Okay, tokenizing gold with Chainlink Proof of Reserve. Now, this Proof of Reserve thing is a really good thing by Link. What that does is does what it says on the tin, okay? So it does audits and things like that. So if you imagine a warehouse full of stock, if you use Chainlink, you can show how much stock is at any point in time instead of doing like constant stock takes every 6 months or something like that. With this tokenization process, you know how much stock you've got all the time, at any second. And what Project 79 have picked up on was a company that was working with them, a gold company who's working with Link, and they just basically picked up on this. All right, this is great. You can just imagine the Project 79 chat around the table and thinking, yeah, come on guys, let's shove this in. This is great. This is more technical stuff. Makes us look good. Proof of reserve. That's a winner. Let's go for that. Okay, so they shoved that in as well. All right, to make them look even greater, even more fantastic. Through technology partner with Block Square, so there's another one. So more technology, Block Square now bring them into it as well. Okay, gold peg token. Well, I mean, I don't see the point in that. We've already got one. Closing notes. So that's like the light paper. Now, what I will say, the other thing that I find really strange, they've gone from NFTs and mining Bitcoin to gold mining. Now, I reckon at some point they've Googled something and they've somehow got into gold mining and then they thought, I know, let's do this. This is another kind of scam, basically. I just think they've gone from one thing to another thing. How the hell, right? You go from Bitcoin mining to gold mining. That they're completely different things. One's a physical thing, kind of thing, and the other's a technological thing. I mean, gold mining is a really messy business, I would have thought. And just think of all the paperwork you're going to have to fill in for gold mining. I wouldn't know where the hell to start. I mean, think about all the geology. Who's got a geology degree? Okay, which one of the team in Project 79 has got the geology degree? I thought they're all like computer whizzes and stuff like that. Okay, but they seem to have suddenly know everything about gold mining all of a sudden. I mean, it's very technical, I would have thought. This sort of thing that you're just not going to pick up overnight, and suddenly they're gold mining experts. That's the thing that is the biggest crazy badass shit I can think of here in this whole thing, that you go from Bitcoin mining to actual gold mining like that. Just think about that for 10 seconds. Does that make any sense at all? Where they suddenly got the experience? Just ask yourself, what the hell? How would you get into gold mining? Right? How would you do it? Where do you even start? I've absolutely no idea. All right. I wouldn't know where to start. I mean, we've all heard of using little tin things in streams and stuff and panning for gold and all of that. I mean, I wouldn't know really where to start with that one. But I mean, that's small scale, isn't it? This is like proper gold mining, digging tons and tons of earth up, massive excavators and things like that. I'm guessing, or maybe using child labor. Who the hell knows? In Africa, I have no idea really what goes on. We all hear about these things about Tesla and stuff like that, and lithium mines and that kind of thing. You know, so they've gone from NFTs to gold miner. It shows your geology degrees, guys. I mean, it just sounds unbelievable. All right, so then if you look on the Project 79 back end kind of thing, this is their making the money kind of thing. So in September, they made 6.8%, October 6.4, November 6.5, December 6.7. So those percentages are a little bit weird. Why isn't it like 6.83% or that kind of thing? Why not to two decimal places? Because I'm sure that there's quite a big difference between 6.8 and 6.84 and things like that. So that's one thing there. And then if you have a look at this, all the shipments. Okay, so it started shipment 1 cleared. Gold has been processed by the refinery, who have now paid out to Project 79. Cleared. Look how simplistic this is. Okay. Importing. The gold has landed in Dubai and is now being processed by customs before it can be released for transportation to the refinery. The gold has arrived at customs with export documentation and is awaiting customs clearance to ship. Bullion shipment 11. I don't know. It just seems very, very simple. I can't click on these. It looks like we should be able to click on it. No, it's not. It's just a gold bar, isn't it? It's just an image. That just sounds really, it just looks really simplistic. I mean, how about an actual, don't you have I don't know, some sort of number, How about maybe you wouldn't track it because you'd be worried about it getting stolen or something. I don't know. But it just seems very simple. Bullion shipment number 8. Really? Would it be like that? I wouldn't have a long number. I don't know. That's just when you get packages and things like that. You just have long numbers and stuff and barcodes and things like that. Just seems very, very simplistic. So in other words, made up. That's what I'm trying to get at. Things aren't like this in real life. Things have massive, they have huge long numbers and barcodes, and it all looks much more complicated. This just is so simple. Okay. Purchase. Nothing on that page. Export status, that's 11. Import status, that's 10. Refinery, no data. Cleared. All right. And then just very simple. Gold has been processed by the refinery, who have now paid out up to Project 79. Really, really simple stuff. Massively simplified. It just feels like completely made up. If this is all genuine stuff, sure, they just have more information. If the thing's completed, Why can't they sort of display that information? This is what happened. You know, if it went from a ship in North Africa to Dubai or something like that, or a plane, or I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they wouldn't give those figures because I mean that's the excuse they can give, isn't it? But I think this is shady as hell. All right, and I know a lot of other people have said this. They think it's shady as hell. Now the team have come out, and you can see the team and stuff like that. But I think they're only on LinkedIn, and there's sort of no proof of anything else they've done. So I'm calling it out. I think Project 79 is not a legit scheme. Oh yeah, the other thing. Yeah, this is the other thing I forgot to mention. So if this was, if they were legitimately making 6.5% a month, why don't they just get a bank loan or something? You know, especially when it's gold. If it's like so guaranteed and so certain, why don't they just get a bank loan instead of giving you guys all the money? Why don't they just take it out? You know, I'm sure a bank loan would cost a lot less than that. Rather than paying you out 72%, 72% a year, yeah, total value $12.6 million. Oh yeah, affiliate. That's the other thing. Affiliate and wallet not connected. So yeah, I suppose yeah. So that's the other thing. There's an affiliate scheme as well. So that this is another thing. You know, they've got an affiliate scheme, so they lose a lot of the money in affiliate commissions and stuff. So it sounds very Ponzonomics again, pyramid. Okay, getting people in to put the money into this Project 79 and getting the likes of James Pelton to advertise it every fucking 5 minutes. All right, pardon my French. I mean, he's on tonight on some chat and he mentioned it twice. Project 79, he mentioned twice tonight. He mentions it all the time. I'm calling it out. I don't think this is legit. And also, what I would say is when you look at Project 79, the sort of people who are promoting Project 79 are the typical users who've been promoting all the other schemes, which have gone belly up in the past month or so. So I would be very wary of Project 79. I don't think it's legit. I think it's a scam. I'm calling it out. I think it's a scam. I mean the other thing about the mining thing, he said that would take several months for the mine paperwork to sort out. I just think this is great. You know, they can spin it out, can't they? They can say, oh, you know, it's taking a while to get this. We need more money in and all of that kind of thing. And it's not quite taking off as we want it at the moment because we're just waiting for the paperwork to come through. These things take time. Okay, so they can spin that kind of thing out. Anyway, that's my kind of review of Project 79. I don't think it's legit. I said it.